Hey y'all, it's me all in good fun on August 10th. And today's headline stories are all about Donald Trump's planned meeting with Vladimir Putin to talk about the war in Ukraine. Now, y'all know that Vladimir Putin about 3 years ago invaded Ukraine trying to take land. And this war has ensued. And now Donald Trump, he thinks he's going to negotiate a ceasefire, get a Nobel Peace Prize. He's trying to meet with Putin, and they're going to be meeting someplace in Alaska, but it's hard to get this meeting scheduled because of all the high cost of security, because, of course, these are two of the world's most hated leaders. Anyway, you know who wasn't invited to the conversation is Volodymyr Zelensky, who's the president of Ukraine. So Donald Trump is out on social media, and he's saying Ukraine might have to give up some land. So I thought, here's an analogy. Here's what it's like. Imagine in front of your house you have a beautiful apple tree. And every year you're happy to pick all the apples. You make apple pies and strudel and, I don't know, apple jam. You give apples to friends as gifts. You love your apple tree. It's been there for years on your land. Suddenly one day your next door neighbor decides they want the tree. They come over, they start picking fruit off of it. Then they just they start cutting branches off, planting things around the tree, pulling up their chaise lounge, sitting under the tree, trying to get some shade. Your next door neighbor's doing that, so you're getting a big fight. You start maybe taking some things off their land, saying you can do that, so can I. You're in a big fight. Then they call their a-hole, ignorant cousin who lives in a different country, and their cousin says, you know what, I'm going to negotiate a truce here. They're going to negotiate with your next door neighbor, not include you in the conversation. And the result of that's probably that they're going to ask you to give up your apple tree that's on your land that you planted, that you paid for, and give it over to your next door neighbor. That's pretty much what's happening here. I don't know any other way of looking at it. Pretty much Donald Trump expects Ukraine to give its prize apple tree, like Kiev, for example, to give it over to Russia. Just because Russia decided they want it. They like apple pie. Anyway, I don't think this thing's going to go well at all. And that's my opinion. I stand with Volodymyr Zelensky. I mean, he says he's not going to honor whatever they agree to in those talks. And he dang well shouldn't. And that's all I have to say. I'm all in good fun.